All right, guys, got the four-wheeler loaded up and stuff. Got my Camelback on my shoulder. Got my bladder packed full of ice, and I found my GoPro. I got it charged, so we're going to be taking it today. We're going in deep. I ain't been to this scuff ever since I've been sober, so I'm a little nervous. I ain't been here in about 5 years. This is going to be it's about an hour four-wheeler ride. I'm gonna try to make this short video as possible, so see y'all on the four-wheel. What are y'all doing down here on the side of the mountain? I like these legs on this thing I'm riding. Well, I tell you what, they ain't fancy, but them limbs right there, I bet they got 500 spider webs on them. I've been riding for over an hour, man, and I had to go take a huge detour. The mountain washed away. And luckily where I deer hunted this, I know it real good in the wintertime when leaves is off. Look here, it's been a struggle. We'll see y'all when we get there, if we do get there. Well, guys, it has took me about an hour and a half to get over here. And my trunk flew open on my four-wheeler. Can you even see me? Oh yeah. My trunk flew open on my four-wheeler, and I had WD-40 for C-ticks, chiggers, whatever y'all like to call them. And it flew out, but I have been through heck today to get over here. But I'm gonna spray some bug spray on, and let's get started digging. Alright guys, I got this chest cam on, and I've never used one, so y'all have to bear with me, but I've walked about 75 yards and I see something that's probably not good. Look here. See it right there? It's a little too prone. I don't see any big ones. It's been at the least 8 years since I dug in here, and I was hoping in that amount of time it would have been grown back, but we'll keep looking. All right guys, I've walked my guts out, and I just spotted one. And I cannot believe what I'm seeing. We've had a terrible year. It's been a bad drought, and this son of a gun's yeller. Let's go down here and look at him. And it's in a rock pile. Back in the 1800s, this used to be fields. Can y'all see that big yellow 3-barrel right yonder? Look at it growing in that pile. See where they've stacked rocks up a long time ago, where they used to grow gardens and this stuff? Look there. Today is September the 2nd. And Buddy Sang is yeller. It's green in a lot of places too. I seen yesterday, but that right there's yeller as gourd. Let's dig that up. Let me see if I can find a good place to prop this camera up where y'all can see it. Let's see. What's a pretty thing? That is so pretty. Let's get them seeds off there. Drop them right under them rocks. Now, guys, I see two tops from the year before and last year going down right here. If that's ginseng tops, this may be a monster. And I may not know it. No, there's more than one piece of ginseng here. I see the cull on some, and it's on a rock. Usually it's got good roots when it's on a rock. Look here. You get all them fibers. That Nicene's a little baby. Look here. Didn't have a top on him. We're going to stick him right here in the same place. and come back and get him in about 6 years or 7. Now look there. All right, that's what we're talking about right there, y'all. That's what we want. Whoo, lordy, we had to work. Telling y'all what, we had to work for it in there. Look how long them fibers roots are. Look at that. But we've broke the ice. I've seen a 2-prong, and I'm not gonna dig that little stuff, man. This stuff's too hard to find to ruin the place. But we'll get off here, put this chest cam back on, and let's find some more. I want to show y'all how pretty these woods are. Look, see them grapevines and stuff and pawpaws everywhere, but it's just not in here like it should be. I may have to go down low. I'm up against the top. You can see the top right up yonder. But yeah, all right guys, I don't know if y'all can see this. Look here, a 3, a 3, and a 3. And this is poor rich mix. I'm right on the edge of where the rich stuff is, but the ground's hard here, and I'm in pawpaws. Man, sometimes you gotta think out of the box. I was looking over there in that real rich, pretty ground, and it just was not paying off. I can't believe Ginseng's done dying like this. We've had a rough year. Let's dig that 3 first. Down there deep. Okay, look at there. All right, put him in my pocket. Now, let's dig this bigger one. Get the hole going all the way around him nearly. All right, now. Oh, I might have chopped that one. I might have done it too, that one. I chopped the cull out of it. And look, it was an old dude too. I'm gonna go ahead and get him. Good Lord, look what that little bitty piece of ginseng had on it. Look here. Goodness gracious. I see a yellow 3-prong over there I stepped on, didn't even see. Oh no, tops fell off this one. When the top comes off these guys, do this right here. Take your fingers, man, and start raking like this gently. Ever so gently rake till you find that bud. Right there it is, or the cull. All right, there's our bud. Dang, I broke that one off there too. Look here. All right, now I see another one over here. Thank you, Jesus. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, guys, it's been rough today. It has been rough. There's a yellow one over here that I didn't see. See him there? Look how far gone that ginseng is, man. Man, this stuff looks little on this GoPro. I'm gonna save battery time and SD card time, I guess it's called. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna dig this one, okay? See y'all in a minute. Guys, that little yellow 4-prong right there, or 3-prong, I just had to show y'all what a freaking root was on this thing. Look how long that cull is. That's a good one, and a little bitty top. So always check your roots. A lot of people's gonna give me grief digging this little stuff. Let me tell you something. That piece of ginseng right there's 15 years old, man. So give me grief, I guess. All right, let's see if we can find some more, man. All right, guys, there's the 3-prong. Guys, y'all, I got turned around in here and see some ginseng over there. Come down to find a 4-wheeler. Can't find a 4-wheeler. I've been on several ridges, and look here. Here's another big 3-prong. That last one had a good root. Check this out. Look how hid that nest. That's crazy. Down here where it's poor, people's hunted that rich stuff to death and they don't look in this poor. I'm fixing to dig this and try to figure out where exactly I'm at. Little update. Still ain't found a four-wheeler. But I'm holding the camera the wrong way. But I spotted something I figured y'all be interested in. Check out that big dog. Look how tall he is. This ground is clay. It's just hard clay. This is ridiculous, man. I was just in the best looking stuff you could ever hope to look in. And went there and come down here in this poor stuff where nobody will look. And now I'm finding it. Let me see if I can set this camera up and y'all can watch this. I really don't know how anybody go about doing it. I'll do it like this. Okay. Set it up here like that. Turn this like that. Oh yeah. Guys, I heard 4 of the loudest bangs right beside me. And I'm talking about like 15 feet away. You know, I jumped, kicked, sounded like somebody hammering, and looked over right where it was at, and there was absolutely nothing there. Kind of freaked me out. It threw me off my A game. I don't know, it was just odd. It wasn't like a tree popping. I don't know what it was. I was expecting to look over and see somebody or a Sasquatch or something like that. It really spooked me. Man, that dirt's hard as a rock. I don't be deep enough. Oh man, that might be a good one. Oh man, guys, check that out. Look at that. That son of a gun, man, is old as Methuselah. Look, the cull starts plumb down there. Look what a big old pretty top. No seed pod whatsoever. That's what we're talking about. That's crazy. You have to think out of the box sometimes, man. I wasn't even looking for ginseng down here and I started spotting it because it's real poor. But people have been up there, and now look here, my feet was sinking up. That was so rich up there. But what I'm doing is I'm just walking, trying to figure out where the four-wheeler's at, and I don't know. It's crazy. I'll see y'all on the next piece, I guess. All right, guys, there's a 3-prong that, well, 4, something's bit one of the prongs off. I have still not found that four-wheeler. But I've been on the phone with my brother-in-law. But I'm gonna dig this and I'm gonna find that four-wheeler. I'm gonna keep digging same and then find that four-wheeler. But yeah, I'm gonna get this one. Y'all, I just wanted y'all to see what a freaking root that thing had on it. A little bitty top. It's so hard ground, man, it'll fool you. Now look, that's not a big one, but look there, what a freaking root. Always check them roots, man. You gotta check them. All right, guys, 2 little 2-prongs. Not gonna mess with them. Still looking. Still ain't seen that daggone four-wheeler. Of course, I've not been looking hard for it or nothing. You know, I just ain't been looking. But yep, I'm still at it. Gotta keep going, man. Gotta keep going. All right, guys, I found a good one. I ain't walked 30 yards from them 2-prongs, and this one's deformed, and it looks like it's gonna be heck trying to get it. But look, check this out. You see it down there? It's up against that tree. This is a bluff right here, not a big one, but it's a bluff, and I've always done good on bluff banks, on these banks like this. Look at that. Growing right up against that tree where a man probably can't get it. Look how sick that thing is, man. I'm gonna tell you something, they about waited too late this year. Of course, they don't cure. They ain't worried that you got to make a living. They just don't care. They ain't got to get out here and do this. Okay. Trying to look around, see if there's any more. That is a good one. I don't know if a man's gonna be able to get that, and it's got some good berries on it. I see berries laying all over the ground right here. Okay. Still ain't found the four-wheeler. I'm not really looking for it. I know they sang in here, so you know that's what I'm up to right now. That's crazy. I was up there in that rich stuff, man. You know, and they was nothing, and come down here in this poor stuff where people don't think to look. You know, it's hard as a breaking rock. I don't know if a man's gonna be able to get that one. Guys, look here. Little seedling right there didn't have a top. We'll put him back. Yeah, I just don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's growing on top of a rock. Let's see if I can come in from the side and loosen things up. Oh man, that's what we're talking about right there, people. Check it out. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me touch this screen. That is a great piece. Whoop, hang on just a minute. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed. Need them like that. Alright. See y'all. I will see y'all on the next one. But here's a little point. Like I said, up in yonder, super rich. You can see how it's green up in there, them pawpaws and stuff. Now look at maples and a few big poplars. This is what I call rich poor mix. This is, I always find it in here. I so many sand diggers where I live. See y'all on the next one. Guys, today's video I guess is gonna be a long one. I didn't walk 5 feet and I see one. Didn't walk 5 feet. Check it out. Look how sick that 3-prong is. Look at that. It's done gone. It's done gone. I get so aggravated. People say, oh, they need to push season back. Ain't hardly no sign. Look here. It's so tightly regulated that we've been in a massive drought here in Tennessee. Everything I have found today is hanging on by a thread. It won't be here in 3 days. But yeah, I'm fixing to get that one right there. All right, guys, just dug that one. It had a good root on it, and I see red berries down the hill. And I know it's not a Jack in the Pulpit because of the way the berries look. Check this out. All right, guys. I dug a bunch of ginseng. Found a good patch of spigelia. And I finally made it back to the four-wheeler. Got my hose strapped on. I am out of here. The sang wasn't where I thought it was gonna be. It's about a mile over through yonder. I got turned around because I went up and it was rich. Well, it's super poor right up through there for a long way. Then it's rich up there against the top. And I kept walking in that pour and turned around and walking back. I thought, what's going on? It hit me. I thought, well, maybe it's rich up high. And I didn't notice pour when I walked over. So, thank y'all guys for watching. Be back down in here again tomorrow, and I'm going to start over where I was in it. And I probably got 7 to 8 ounces today. And sang digging ain't easy. It's not easy. You watch these shows and stuff, all you're seeing is when they're finding it. You're not seeing the struggles to get to it. I've got an hour and a half rough four-wheeler ride out of here just crawling, jumping logs and everything else. But I'll be back with Mike tomorrow and we'll hit it hard. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, I just got back to the four-wheeler. My uncle digs ginseng, or got back to the truck. My uncle digs ginseng. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look, he's left me a rock with a drawing on it. Is that not cool? See y'all later.